Hello traders and welcome to this daily market analysis. So today we are going to have a look at first of all, if you didn't subscribe yet, so please subscribe to this channel. This is a new channel and I need as much support as possible. I will show you, like during the next couple of days and even weeks, I have a program, like to do a whole course on, like on trading. It's going to be the most complete course done on the internet. So if this is the first time that you are watching this video, I would like you, if you like the content, to subscribe to this channel. Not because like I'm not begging you to do it, but because you'll be able to find, like the most accurate, maybe the best, like content regarding to trading. And what is special is about this channel is that I make on average 5 videos a day. So I do forecasts and I use highly precise and reliable techniques, such as Elliott waves, such as range breakouts, such as price action, such as reversal patterns, and so on, and continuation patterns, of course. So what is different about this channel is that you can just, you can by yourself go and watch, like the previous videos that I've made, and you'll be able to find that 60 to 70% success rate is what we are getting, which means that we have one of the best, profit to loss ratio. So basically, if you just follow, like the advice, even though this channel is not, it's not about giving you it's not about giving you advice. This is simply my opinion, because I have to say it, as you know. And you'll be able to find out by yourself if this channel is worth it or not, because most likely, like the trades that go in our direction, they would go, like 2 to 3 times the stop loss, whereas our stop losses are always kept, like tight and small. Why? Because we only trade what we see, and we use, like, as I said, techniques that allow us, like to be profitable, like as much as possible, or as, as frequently as it is possible. Anyways, let's get going. So this chart is going to be about next week. So we are going to go through 15 pairs. Like today I'm going to do 5, like 5 financial instruments, and then tomorrow I'm going to do another 5, and Sunday as well. So first of all, we've had a nice week, like trading the Euro USD, and you can just go watch, like the previous videos where I was expecting this, like the move, like to the upside. So this move to the upside has already been, like forecasted, and there are traders that got in touch with me and told me, like, and thanked me, like about it, and they've made money. So anyways, so what can we look for, like right now what we can look for is that we might have a start of a trend, a trend in price, or where we would be able to go and, like feel the first area would be just this area, and then we'll be able just to go and fill this area, right? Sorry for my drawing, but I think you got the idea. So if we stay in this trend line, this is the scenario, but how can we trade it? So how can we trade it? Very simple. Trading is not simple, but, like techniques can be simple, and you should always keep your techniques simple. Just as I named, like my channel, and also like my like my training business, Simple Trading Academy. Why? Because trading should be made. I mean, you should use simple techniques when trading. You should always use simple techniques, and one of the simplest techniques that you can use are trend lines and support and resistance. And then you can maybe add to it, like more, I mean, not advanced, but like techniques that can give you more, like confirmation. So as you know, price will always, like try to reach, like psychological levels. And as you can see, we are Friday, we are Friday, afternoon, so markets are about to close. But where are we in price? So we are right at this, like this swing, let's say this swing high, all right? Even if it's, like a higher low, but this is a swing high, okay? So price is stopping right at this level, which means that the decision to break this level might be taken, like a little bit later today, but more like more decisively it's going to be made, like by next Monday. And right now you don't have a trade setup. Why? Because like price has already like made the move, and we did our analysis for that move, like by the beginning, during like the beginning of this week. So right now, what you can expect price to, if we are in an uptrend, if we are in an uptrend, you can expect price, you can use, because this, this impulse is not complete. As you can see, this impulse is not complete. So we can use, like the first, the first impulse high, or the first, like swing high, which is here. As you can see, price is stopping right at the 1.6 extension level of Fibonacci. Let's remove this one, and you can see it clearly. Yes, price is stopping right at this level. We use, I use a lot of Fibonacci retracements, etc., because they're very precise, and they're also, like the basis of many trading techniques. And the most famous is Elliott waves. So Elliott waves is all about, like using Fibonacci retracements. I don't understand people that are just, like doing Elliott waves and not even using retracement, and telling this is A, this is B, this is C. This is not valuable at all, because if price is going, like if price is going to touch these levels, is going to react to these levels so precisely, why aren't you using it? So you should be using it. Okay, so right now what you need a retracement. Okay, so you need a retracement. Why? Because like we are at the 1.618 retracement, extension level. So expect price, like to stay to next Monday, or the beginning of next week. Expect price to either like go and correct here, because these levels, like the 1.618 are levels that are either broken aggressively, or levels where price would like bounce back. Okay, on the other hand, like the 2.618 are levels where price will most likely bounce back. And it's not the case for the 1.618, especially when the trend is strong. So the most reliable signal is not even like the trend line. The most reliable signal is here. I'm going to draw it in this rectangle. It's here, it's this zone. Okay, so we have this zone. This should be like the zone where you should be looking for like for a continuation. Okay, so a price should not, you know, like close below the 50% retracement of Fibonacci, so we stay, you know, like we are still in this, you know, like uptrend. Okay, so we shouldn't, you know, like close below this level. Okay, so you have all your levels. Okay, the 50% retracement of Fibonacci, you have where you should be, you know, like buying if you have an opportunity to buy, and if price gives you an opportunity to buy. Okay, otherwise most likely we'll have, you know, like a double bottom. Okay, so if we have a double bottom, then we need to just, you know, like check price action at this level. Okay, you have to check price action at this level if we are going to go even deeper, you know, like down, or if we will be, you know, like just, you know, like turning back, growing up. But don't buy just because, you know, like price is closing above, you know, like the 1.68 18, because there are high chances that price would at least, you know, like make some kind of a correction. And please make sure that you don't, that price doesn't close, you know, like above, I mean doesn't make a new high. Price shouldn't make a new high here. Okay, we should have a clear, you know, like retracement here before, you know, like so you know that price is going to come back and retest this low. Okay, or retest, you know, like the trend line, but most likely come back and retest, you know, like this area. Okay, so you have it, and it 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 will make something like this. It will make, you know, like a double bottom here. Let me draw it. It would come here, make, you know, like a double bottom here before, you know, like going back and taking out all, you know, like the short trades. So the short squeeze here can, you know, like make this impulse, this next impulse, aggressive. Okay, so the short squeeze happening at, you know, like the trend line level or at this area. So be careful not to sell, this market, because this market is looking very bullish. So don't sell it yet. If you want to sell, you have to be, you know, like you have to know what you are doing, because price doesn't seem to be, you know, like showing any sign of, you know, like weakness. So trade what you see, not what you hope to see. Okay, so I will talk to you very soon.